China's Ministry of Commerce vehemently rejects the escalating trade war with the U.S., denouncing the latest tariff hikes as protectionist dead ends. The ministry's statement follows the White House's announcement of a staggering 34% tariff increase on Chinese goods, pushing the total levy to a crippling 54%. This dramatic escalation, effective April 9th, represents a significant intensification of the ongoing trade conflict and underscores the deepening chasm between the world's two largest economies. The additional tariffs, part of the Trump administration's controversial reciprocal tariffs strategy, have been met with fierce condemnation from Beijing. China's government views these measures as blatant unilateral bullying, a blatant disregard for fair trade practices, and a destructive force undermining global economic stability. The ministry's statement unequivocally rejects the premise of protectionism, arguing that such policies ultimately harm both nations involved and stifle global economic growth. It's a zero-sum game where everyone loses in the end. The 54% tariff on Chinese goods represents a dramatic escalation, impacting a vast range of products already burdened by existing 20% tariffs. This move will undoubtedly ripple through global supply chains, increasing prices for consumers in both the U.S. and internationally. Industries reliant on Chinese imports will face significant challenges, potentially leading to job losses and economic hardship. China's response highlights the increasingly fraught nature of the U.S.-China trade relationship. The statement calls for an immediate cessation of these punitive tariffs, urging the U.S. to engage in constructive dialogue and find a mutually beneficial resolution. The ministry emphasizes the importance of adherence to international trade rules and a commitment to fair competition, rather than resorting to unilateral actions that destabilize the global marketplace. The dramatic increase in tariffs casts a long shadow over the prospect of future trade negotiations. The heightened tensions raise serious concerns about the potential for further retaliatory measures from China, further escalating the conflict and exacerbating global economic uncertainty. The lack of compromise and the escalating rhetoric from both sides suggest a difficult road ahead, with significant implications for businesses, consumers, and global economic stability. The international community watches with growing concern as this trade war continues to intensify, threatening to unravel the delicate fabric of global trade and cooperation. The consequences of this protectionist approach extend far beyond the immediate economic impact, threatening long-term global prosperity and international relations. The urgent need for dialogue and a commitment to multilateralism is paramount to prevent further damage.